Hello and welcome to round 6 of the AOR Season 17 Formula 8 League on the PC. We're here tonight at the Hockenheim ring, and it proves to be another great race here. Let's get straight into the action. Only got a couple of minutes left in qualifying. Let's have a look what's happening. We've got Heiko and Paul, the two Mercedes. Very small grid tonight, only 13 drivers. So we've got Uncle Knobhead going slow. But they'll be coming out for their final runs. Looks like Knobhead is looks like he's ready to start his lap. So he's only got to make up a couple of tenths to get pole. So let's go on board and hope he's going to go in the lap. Doesn't look like it. So that's it. Is qualifying. Let's look who's. Looks like Joker started his lap. Just go on board. No, he won't. Not with those engine noises. Field of the top 10 covered by 1.4 seconds on the moment. Pigeon, Skarky and Tim yet to set a lap time as Chipper retires from 5th. Looks like he's drifting there a bit in Levingston. Let's go on board with Levingston then. Currently in 7th. Just under a second off pole. Just look at the tyres. People have fitted the best time so far. Everybody on the soft tyres, in fact. The ultra softs is available, but will only last a few laps in the race. Looks like everyone going with the optimum strategy. Oh, and Levison! Bit twitchy out of there. Not sure if he'll still go faster than his previous lap. Neat and tidy last couple of corners there. Puts him up to 6th on 12.8. Still 7 tenths off. What about Rain and Thunder? Heiko's crossed the line. Well, Rain and Thunder improving his time and take pole off his teammate. Oh no, he aborts in the final couple of corners. Looks like Joker has as well. Anybody? Yes, Garky. Looks like he's gonna start the race on a different set probably. Tires, and looks like we're done. Actually, didn't catch anybody else's laps. It's a shame. So your starting grid will be Heiko on pole position with 12.1. Rin Thunder and the other Williams joins him on the front row, and Uncle Nobhead and Joker. Oh, Joker got up to 4th. He makes up the second row, although he's half a second back. Ghost in 5th, Limps in 6th, Jipper, Cass, S-Line, Victor Wassa. Top 10, and the only top 10 to set a time. Wassa, Escarki and Co. Didn't set a time, but I'm sure they'll be starting on doing similar strategies in the race. Well, Lee, getting ready. Let's have a look at and talk about last week's race. Escarki won, but there were post-race penalties for one of the incidents. However, well, I hope the penalty's been announced, but that will put him just finishing 2/10 ahead as the winner. Otherwise he might be 4th, but he still has won last week's race at the moment. And Muddy 2nd, could be promoted. Rain Thunder, Aiko and Cheese were your top 5. And so your driver standings, Maxwell leads by 20 points over Cheese. Victor Wassa up in 3rd. Echo, Escarki, Heiko. All in that 40 points ish range. However, we haven't got Cheese tonight or Maxwell, so people like Victor Wassa will be wanting to take advantage. We haven't got Echo. We have got Escarki and Heiko, but no Muddy. And we have got Jupiter and Rain and Thunder and SLI, so chance to tighten the championship up even more. And the constructors look like this. Haas lead by 31 points over Mercedes, who have locked out front line row. And then comes, oh no, Mercedes, Williams. Williams locked out front row, and they're in 3rd, looking to close the gap on the 2 teams ahead. And here they are, lining up now, getting ready. There we go then. 4 red lights and my controller is dead. There we go. Decent start for Heiko. He sails away. Oh, and the Renault gets a bit twitchy and throttle. Joker takes 3rd place. That's the Force India. Ghost goes wide. He's getting caught up by Levinston, who's sort of side by side with him into the braking zone. And he bit of contact there. Goes side by side. Maybe bits of contact there as well. Force India ahead. Oh, might be a move. No, 2 leaders are gonna sit behind one another. The McLaren and Victor Wassa going up the inside. A couple of people, including Cass. May have been a bit of wheel rubbing. All set onto single file. Ferrari was having a look there. Oh, the first India, the Ferrari a bit wide. Oh, and Pigeon's getting hounded by cars. They're side by side, going for the final sector. Still side by side here, wheel banging, and still moving track. And Pigeon maintains a position for now, and now comes under pressure from Eskarki, last week's race winner, but they're going to stick in line for now. And that Renault, Eskarki's just had a lag spike on a screen freeze and loses mere positions. There are two Renaults right at the back of the field. Tim at the disaster also using the pits. Getting a new front wing. Heiko still leads over his teammate Ren Thunder. We've got Joker has just been overtaken by Levinson, who's had a great start. Up a couple of positions. Oh, and that forcing the SLI wide in the background, isn't it? McLaren very wide. Once again caught up by Pigeon, who's wide again. And will be under pressure from Cass again. Psycho does the fastest lap from the lead. Is out of that DRS range as DRS is now enabled. Looks like another lag spike there. Force India having a look, is he going to dummy him? Oh, what a move! Up the inside! Still side by side, no, Force India gets it done. A bit of wheel banging, will the Merc have a look up? No. So Ghost up at the 5th over Jipper. Now Leviston closing in on Rain and Thunder for 2nd place. And he does the fastest stop as well. Quite close enough, but Jipper going back past the first India. Now the first India's going to come right back at him into their braking zone. Now they're side by side, but the first India has the high ground. Oh, you have to give him a oh. Attempted dummy moves going on. The first India's wide, and the Mercedes nearly collects them. There's going to be action in the background. The McLaren side by side with the Ferrari a Pigeon, but now their two have went wide, and now we've got the Silver, the car's going out the inside of both of them, only up the inside of one of them though, and the Ferrari goes off again, Pigeon wide, going wide everywhere. Now the Silver forced in here side by side. SLI gets forced out wide because there wasn't enough room, and now the McLaren got up the inside. SLI's been jumped. Victor Wassa up into 9th. Great side by side action here. And now they've got DRS. Gonna be some more moves. Check out Pigeon and Cass first. Here comes Cass with DRS wide open. He's up the inside. Looks like he's gonna get that done. And everyone sticks in the line behind. Bit of front wing clattering. I could hear, but nothing visual. As we have the Renault in the Force India. Small bit of contact. First SLI maintains position over Uncle Nobed. My two Renaults yet to be seen here, but there's Uncle Nobed going to the inside of the Force India. Camera's panning away. Here we are with a helicam. SLI getting jumped everywhere. And how is the other Renault going to get him? Karki, last week's race winner, gets the move done, and SLI pushed all the way back to almost last. As Pigeon does finally get his first penalty. And now Pigeon looking to make the move back on Cass. As we have Jipper making the move on Go, so these two have been going at it for the last couple of laps. Mercedes back at him, and Cass defends the position this time. Force India having a look at the Merc. Guess it's stopped. And these two stay in line as well. Back to the front, Heiko leads by over 2 seconds. His teammate has Livingston a second behind him. Just out of the DRS zone. Everybody but Lasan and Eskarki on the on the optimum race tyre. It'll be a one-stop race. Uncle Nobed now going past Victor Wassa. Livingston picks up his first warning. Joker trying to hang on. Jipper's in the middle of nowhere at the moment. Ghost's trying to chase him down. Uncle Nobed picks up his first warning. Most warnings will come from turns 1 and 2 today, as Pigeon wants to get back past Cass. Should sail past them with a DRS. It's going to get stopped just about. They've got the Renault, Uncle Obed defending or trying to get past once again. And now the two Renaults starting to come for the field. McLaren having a look, trying to scare him. Stays in line. Cass now is fallen back over a second behind Pigeon. He might have just got it back there, he might get a DRS. No, he didn't. As we have Victor Wassa fighting with Eskarki. Oh, gets in the throttle too early. And he's going to lose the momentum. And have to sit behind for another lap. Oh, he's up the inside here into the hairpin. Gets it done. And now Victor Massa and SLI at the back, the two former teammates of the F11 at the back of the field. SLI picks up a penalty as well. And a pigeon closing in on Ghost. And he's past him. No, he's not. He's closed right up to the back, I'm not. Oh! Oh, locking tyres, and he does go wide off the track. Cass has got back up them as well. Will there be another repass of DRS? Will there be a double pass? Looks like Cass quite close enough for that. And Nails, well, gets past Ghost. Oh my god. Screen freeze and Ghost is back past just like that. Skarky picks up penalty with the medium tyres on. We've all done 10-11 laps, and now we might see this, start seeing the first pit stops as Ghost makes the first one. Looking to get the undercut and stay ahead of these guys. It should work actually, although the mediums are quite slow at warming up. So we'll see. Cass not close enough this time. Field starting to spread out somewhat. This Jipper picks up a pen for running wide, and so does Cass. goes very, he misses his breaking point now. And Pigeon may start catching him. Top four separated by about 3 seconds each way. As the leader pits. And then Thunder is forced to go another lap. Solid pit stop. As he teleports away back to the track. He's going to come out behind Jupiter and maybe even the Ferrari. He's going to be under pressure from the Ferrari into the DRS zone. In fact, the tyres haven't warmed up and he's going to be under big pressure here, and he'll really need to defend. He's not defending yet. Ferrari going for it. Gonna get it done. So Heiko's gonna have to stick behind. What will that be? Oh, and a Pigeon has had a screen freeze, and that'll do it for Heiko. So Heiko has got a bit of clean air now, catching up to the Merc. Let's see if any of the rest of our leaders pits. Rain and Thunder. Straight into the pits, get slowed down for that line. Just about. Michael should be fine, he had a 3-second lead. And they're both going past now. And Joker pits as well. He's going to come out. Oh, and the McLaren behind the Wassa. Oh, and Joker's had a screen freeze as well. Not going to be happy about that. He'll want to get past the McLaren, but he's got the Renault right behind. And Joker's actually just sailed past Wassa without having to go down the inside. And that's handy for Joker. Psycho back in the lead. Pigeon, Cass, Wasson, and Skarky still yet to pit. Pigeon and Cass, we pit at the same time. And Ghost is going to be under pressure from Cass here. Don't know if about the DRS detection, he does get DRS. Pulls out to the inside. And we'll get the move done, although that's a slightly better exit. They are side by side, although Cass has higher ground on the inside for the next corner. Although forcing the Ghost making a great job of hanging it around the outside, and Ghost hangs on. Pigeon picks up another penalty. And Rain and Thunder does his fastest lap, although he's 3.5 seconds behind his teammate for the lead. As Livingston was catching rain and thunder in the earlier part of the race, has fallen back quite a bit since then. And Tim into the pits. He's well behind everybody else. That miserable day for Tim. SLI picks up penalty. He's quite far behind as well. This the closest battle on track for now. Sector Wassa comes into pits from the alternative strategy. Up the inside he goes. Cass in the second attempt gets it done. Failed the first time when they were all coming out of the pits. Pigeon closing in on Jipper, as we were saying earlier. This looks quite possible, although Pigeon has got one or two more penalties than Jipper. DRS, he shot DRS at the brake there. And Pigeon gets it done. Top 5 really separated. Ghost staying close to Cass. He picks up a penalty and then gets a lag spike. yellow flag. Oh, and it's Gorky. Last week's race winner, have an absolute disaster here. He's going to struggle to get a single point today, and he comes into the pits. That'll be the end of his race. There's Jipper staying close to Pigeon actually. Too far back, although Uncle Knobhead's closing in on Ghost. Could be done, late on the brakes, up the inside he goes. As he gets stopped, not quite, but then Ghost piles into the side of him. And gives up the position for now. The Ghost pops out to the inside. They're gonna hit her there, forces Knobhead off the track. Knobhead's gonna get the move done though. Back to this then, Jipper against Pigeon. He'll get DRS. And he might in fact be able to make a move. Pigeon defends. Oh, in the last minute, he's gonna outbrake himself by a mile. And Pigeon in the end gonna increase his gap. Over a second now. So Michael starts lap 25 as Pigeon picks up another penalty. Heiko stays like this, will pick up 25 points and move up into 65 points, tied with Cheese for second. And Wassa will stay third and will only get a point at the moment. And Jipper could move up a couple of spots with Escarky down there and no Muddy. Rain and Thunder will certainly pick up a few places. He could go from 9th in the standings to, well, 4th. A big 18 points for Rain and Thunder. And a big 1-2 for the Williams team. So we've got another yellow flag out there. Evanston in the middle of nowhere, 6 seconds ahead and 7 seconds behind. Joker getting slightly caught up by Pigeon, but Pigeon has about 3 or 4 penalties and Joker has none. Maybe be worried about Jipper slightly, but Jipper has a penalty, I think. Not bad picking up a penalty, that's not going to help his chances of getting more than 1 point. And Jipper picks up another penalty, so Joker under no real pressure here, could let both of them through and still end up 4th. I think Levingston has a penalty as well, but Joker's too far back to take advantage of that. In fact, Pigeon is closing in slightly on the Ferrari. Jipper is on Pigeon. I think Jipper could actually sit behind and end up 5th here. Let's see. Pigeon picks up another penalty. I'm just going to compare lap times there for a second. Levinson does a 15.9 on that lap, and Joker 16.0. Oh, and the 2 cars are inside each other for a bit there. It's no damage done. Taps his front wing with a Ferrari, and Escarki, last week's winner, out of the race. Getting in under the brakes, scares the Ferrari going wide a bit, and but he'll still have the momentum, and a bit of wheel spin also from the Mercedes. into the last 5 laps. These two still going at it. They can see Joker up ahead, but they both know they're unlikely to get him after penalties applied. Uncle Nobed in danger here, falling out to the points totally. And the amount of penalties he's got. And Victor Wass is actually close. And here it is. Ghostin Wassa. These two will need to crash for if Nobed's gonna finish ahead of either of them. Victor Wassa back up the inside, Force India, and I think we just saw Jip and Pigeon both getting penalties at the same time. Ferrari wide again. They're both really trying hard to catch Joker, but never got a chance once penalties are applied. Uncle Nobed closing in on Cass. Chipper putting himself in the Ferrari's mirrors. One more chance. Feel like he has got one penalty less than the Ferrari, so he'll pass him anyway. He definitely has now. As our leader starts his final lap. Here it comes, Pigeon defending. Oh, and a bit of contact there. Pigeon maintains possession for now. Meanwhile, that could be done. Meanwhile, Heiko is drove absolutely perfectly today. Not a single mistake from Paul. From lights the flag. Heiko takes victory here, and his teammate makes a 1-2 for Williams. Renan Thunder second. Livingston will pick up the podium. And Joker's gonna finish in a decent 4th place. A Ferrari will come across in 5th, but will drop behind Jipper on the line. Victor Massa quite far back. He'll come across. He lets Cass past, in fact, on the line. Although he ends up 6th anyway, after penalties are applied and Cass pushed all the way back to 10th. Same with Uncle Nobed, with his penalties, ends up with no points, as we said. And Tim, after his disaster of a start, ends up picking up a couple of points. Williams 1-2 here. I'm chuffed about that. Heiko wins by 3 seconds over his teammate. Williams 1-2. Lamston 3rd. Joker 4th. Joker ends up 5th after those penalties are applied to Pigeon, who in fact fell down to 8th. We never realised that. He fell down to 8th with those 24-6 for penalties. Was a 6th, goes to 9th. Cass ends up 10th with his penalties applied as well. So, it's a decent race considering the size of the field. Yeah, the field did get quite spread out, only a couple of battles there at the end, but in fact that could be probably the best drive of the season. In fact, quite simple pole to win victory there for Heiko, and that will put him well in the championship hunt. Next week we'll be in Spa-Francorchamps, so join us then for a race one of the best circuits in the world. I've been having a good night.